Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Joe's Garage. And if you have a C8 Corvette, convertible or coupe, and you were wondering, how can I dress up my engine bay a little bit in a classy way, but yet a way that has a lot of punch? I'm gonna show you, because in this box right here, which is on PPF because some of you freak out, I've got something special for you guys thanks to James White in Tennessee, who also makes your clear engine bay covers and a bunch of other amazing products. Stay tuned. Corvette rail covers to go in your engine bay to dress it up, make it look awesome. He's got the Corvette decal on there, which looks amazing, but all right, guys, so in this box, we have Corvette rail covers to go in your engine bay to dress it up, make it look awesome. He's got the Corvette decal on there, which looks amazing, but he also included for me that to put on there. But in regular Joe's Garage fashion, oh, I might be doing something else instead of those stickers. Let's see what we got. Let's see what that looks like and how easy it is to install if you have a T40 torque socket. There's 4 of them and you got these on and it looks great. All right, so I have off my clear engine cover, which takes a bunch of T15 screws, pull it out that way, to expose your beautiful LT2 engine in the case of a Z51 or non-Z51 C8. I cleaned it up a little bit. I even emptied out the catch can. There was, of course, oil in there after taking it on the track in Sebring a little bit ago. Here's what these pieces look like, and I'll show you. They fit, of course, perfectly thanks to James White, because he manages to cut everything with laser precision. But there's 1, 2 T40 screws, and I'll show you what it looks like on the other side. Just like that. Now, obviously, it'll be more steady when it's in there, and that gives it a really nice, clean, draws your attention to that LT2 engine, and your intake manifold cover like I have that I custom painted, and then you can put different decals on here, etc., to make it look stunning. So let's get to work on those T40 screws. I don't know how hard those are going to be to get out. I'm hoping they're not going to be incredibly hard. If not, I've got my hand tool here to get that out. So let's just pull this out here. Yeah, I had a feeling about that. They're in there pretty good. I may even need a breaker bar. I don't know. We'll see how well put those are. No, not too bad. And then there's one more here. That one wasn't too tight. That's a long sucker. You know what? Thanks to power tools, we can make this even faster. All right. Alright, that sits just like that. And we're just going to screw these down. Because this is an acrylic, I am going to recommend that you hand tighten it at the end. I got it pretty snug, but you don't want to crack this bad boy, so that's pretty good. And I'm going to make sure the one behind it is real tight, and this one too. Oh, those needed a little firming. All right, there's that one. All right, and just like that, you've got two beautiful rail covers for the inside there, and now the hard part for me is going to be deciding what kind of decals I'm going to put on there, or do I just leave it plain? I don't know. All right, so here's my big dilemma. Red Punisher sticker with the Corvette logo, which I absolutely love here, or on an angle like that, or do I put the flags like that, or like that? I would probably put it like that on an angle, go along with that edge there. I'm tempted to think that the black one, if I can get this under here, might look even better. Ooh, gosh, the struggle. Comment what you think. All right, so I decided to go with the black Punisher here. Oh man, that looks so sweet. That looks badassery. Right there. I'll just work those air bubbles out. I know I should have probably wet it, but I'll poke holes in those. Oh man, that looks sweet. All right, we'll go do the other side too. All right, let's get it on with this other side. I'd like it to be symmetrical. So I believe the angle is good right there. All right. Let me actually measure this out. You know, just 7 from the cheekbone. Oh, do, 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 which puts it right about there. I think that's good enough. That look pretty good right now. I may say so myself. All right. And I like how it overlaps a little bit there. All right. That looks pretty darn good right there. Yeah, I'd say like that. All right. Dun, dun, dun. I actually think that looks amazing. Wow. All right. Let me use this. Press any more of those little air bubbles out. All right. What do you think of that? I think that looks spectacular. We'll clean it up and then put the clear engine cover on and see just how amazing that looks. All right, so I did not think about the fact that I had the Z51 in this thing here. I probably should have moved that somewhere, but you know what? I still think it looks pretty badass. Same thing on the other side. Oh, look at that. That looks spectacular. And the Z51 kind of draws your attention to the Punisher there, but the Punisher is kind of hidden under there. Oh my God, I think that looks so awesome. Anyways, that's that. All right, guys, so this, thanks to James White, is just a great way to decorate or enhance your engine bay. The clear engine cover, which by the way, you can have engraved with whatever design you want. Some people have the flags in the middle. Some people have whatever you want. Corvette, this works for Z06s, this works for ERAYs, this works for the Stingrays. It's freaking awesome. He does a great job. This is amazing. He does amazing work. Now, I personally hand painted this clear cover in the etched areas, but you don't have to. But I think it looks just spectacular. He also does tonneau mirrors, which I had to replace because I broke one because I'm an idiot, but whatever. It's awesome. So it still gives you access directly to your oil fill and your dipstick. It just gives your engine bay that, I'll say, finished look. It looks really good. So if you want one, I'll put a link in the description for James White's information. Get yourself a pair of these. You don't have to use the Punisher stickers. You could use his checkered flag sticker or no sticker at all and just have the Corvette logo on there. But I think it looks great. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. This is a real easy mod that makes your engine bay pop. Thanks for watching. And because James is such a nice guy to me, he also makes these really cool coasters to go inside your cup holders. They're made out of a nice dense foam. I'm sure you can get anything you want engraved on them, but they're pretty cool too.